As the Edo State governor election draws closer, controversial Lagos clergyman and general overseer of Zion Wealth Church, Lekki, Chris Omashola, has insisted candidates of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) and current governor Godwin Obaseki will win the election. The cleric equally chided the chieftain of All Progressives Congress (APC) Adams Oshiomole and the candidate of the APC Osage Iziyamu, even as he called for an end to godfathers in the politics of the state. Endorsing Obaseki publicly on his verified Twitter account at Apostle Omashola, said, God is setting Edo State free from the demonic and oppressive strongholds of principalities and powers that be through the human instrumentality of Governor Godwin Obaseki. The clergyman added that Oshiomole knew Ezeyamu remained a poisoned meat to the Edo people. He added the Oshiomole that Oshiomole was not under any influence when he described the character of the APC candidate. If I were Adams Oshiomole, I would stand by my truth regardless of the direction of the wave. That is called integrity. I am maternally an Edo man and would not wish my people be poisoned cake. I don't have a problem with APC, but Ezeyamu is a no-no. Omashola, a popular Nigerian clergyman, philanthropist, businessman, and a socio-political evangelist, often described as the fearless general, has been involved in many social media controversies for fearlessly speaking truth to power, society, and constituted authorities in the fierce face of opposition. The popular cases of Naira Marley, Bobrisky, and his fearless message to President Muhammadu Buhari on behalf of hungry, incapacitated Nigerians at the peak of the COVID-19 lockdown measures are just to mention a few. Mr. Mashola is an astute businessman, said to be chairman of Zion Wealth Group, CEO of ACU Media, a PR consultant, and Crystal Properties, Lekki, Zion Wealth Oil and Gas, Kewe Auto Limited, and many more. Only you one. Only you are up. Well, it's a whatever. Is a resume we can call it. I think it's a fine one. It's not only a. It's not. It's not only a prophet or whatever. It's not only a clergyman. Yes, it's not only a clergyman, but it's a businessman as well. He has come out categorically to say, this is it, this is it, this is it. Of course, there's nothing wrong in supporting anybody. One thing is that a lot of people, at that level, they'll say, oh, I don't want to be partisan, just try to parabolate, try to be diplomatic, try to sit on the fence. You are neither here nor there, so that it will not be like you are partisan, you are taking sides. But this man, just like they said, according to what has been described about him, he has come out to say it the way it is, the way he feels, and he's not apologetic about it. But I don't know whether he's prophesying or based on what is on ground. He's talking about based on what is ground. We always talk about this primate Ayodele, Elijah Ayodele. He's always saying, oh, this is going to happen if this is being done this way, if it's being done that way, it's going to come out like this, it's going to come out like that. He's trying to not to put the word directly, but this one, he's just saying it the way it is, that he does not care, that he believes that he doesn't have problem with APC, but he believes that Iziyamu is a no, 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 no. Well, some people will say that is his opinion. That is his opinion, but the difference between this man and other people is that he's coming out to say it just the way it is, because many people will just try to rigmarole, to try to parabolate, not to even say things just the way they are. So that's just the way it is. But he said, if you like, call me a false prophet. He doesn't care. He has made his own point known. He said, call me a false prophet if you like, but he believes that Obaseki will win, and trying to look at what Oshiomole stood for before and what Oshiomole is standing for now. And again, he said God is going to use Obaseki to change the narrative to set Edo people free. I don't know whether Edo people will agree to this some will agree, of course, some will not agree, just like what has been happening in Lagos. Oh, some people say, no, we are not talking about Otoge. I think Farid Oki, something, or something like that man, he just came out and said, no, yeah, Ito. That means the suffering is enough. But in this place in Kwara, where they dealt with what is this man's name? Saraki. They say Otuge and they Otuge they stood. But in Lagos, they will tell you, oh, everything is fine, forget it. Some people are on the side that, oh, the Otuge must be replicated in Lagos. Some people say, no, 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 we are not interested in that. Everything is fine, we are okay with this. So I don't know whether that is the same thing, or maybe the same thing can be said about what is this man's name? About Edo people. Of course, we've been hearing all these slogans, all this motto. Oh, Edo is not Lagos. Lagos is not Edo. We cannot allow this. End of godfatherism. We will not want this. We will not want that. End of Togri. End of Agberu. You know, those are the things we've been hearing that Edo people are talking about. Some people will say, oh, yes, so this man is a betrayer. Different things. You know, everyone is entitled to his opinion. Definitely, you cannot fault them on that. But just like they always say, that majority carry the vote. Majority carry the votes. Let's see what will happen that day. Like this man has come, but he's just saying it categorically. Making that statement is not perturbed. Some people will like, oh, what if it does not happen? What will you do? What will not happen? Oh, it's going to be embarrassing. But well, he has said what he has to say. Well, let's hear what people are saying concerning this man's position. You cannot be a pastor, a prophet, and a businessman at the same time. Okay, the new common law will soon catch up with you with your type. You are into three things already and into politics is making your occupation what four. We have three, one in printers copiers, but you are trying to be four in one. Okay, somebody say, okay, hey, he's trying to say that the printer has a four in one, three in one, but this one is trying to be four in one. I'm afraid you may be master of none. I don't think that is related to this issue. If he wants to be 100 things, he has the capacity to do that. He's capable of doing that. I don't think that is anybody's stress. In as much as doing that, even if karma comes, definitely, these are the, if at all we were to go by with the credential of this man, that means he's not really depending on church affairs or church money. I think there is a as an added advantage to him. Okay, someone is now asking, is it bad to create employment as a pastor? You wicked Nigerians are the reason why rich men and politicians prefer investing their money outside rather than in Nigeria, where unemployment and poverty could be reduced to minimum. See what Donald Trump is doing in terms of employment in America. Okay, this one is attacking that one. A counter what that one say that a man who is a what four in one, and this one say what is wrong with that? Just like I said, there's nothing wrong in that. So what is the relationship of employment in this subject matter? You are talking what is not making sense. Where is it in Nigeria constitution that says if you are a pastor you cannot own a business outfit? You are just blinded by your APC uh APC ignorance. I think that's the only way I can put it, because I don't know why somebody would be talking. We are talking about what the man is saying about Edo State. This one is talking about employment. Why is it that is the one who is this? Is a businessman? Is a pastor? I don't know whether that is relevant to the issue on ground. Well, even the blind can see that Obaseki has won already. Okay, someone is calling me a fake pastor. Thank you, sir. Those that are blind can't understand until they see. I know you are a true man of God. So, guys, let us hear your opinion concerning what the clergyman or Mashallah has said, that Obaseki will definitely win the election. Do you think so? Let's have your take in the comment section.